Hey everyone, welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. I'm Valk. We're gonna open up the episode by really quick using some of the stat up items I've had sitting in my inventory for ages. So we're gonna give Lorenz 4 more magic. He should just start turning into a monster at that point. He'll have magic stat, not rivaling Lysithea obviously, but still pretty good. So we're gonna have him eat. We stored it. Oh dear. We're also going to give him some luck, 4 more luck, because his luck was a lot lower than everyone's at 14. 18's a bit better. It's close to mine now, so. Samson, why you gotta punch doors right as I start recording an episode, my friend? You really want out that badly? Okay. I swear, he's sitting there calmly for 15 minutes, and the second I start actually recording, he loses his mind. We're also going to give Lawrence a speed carrot. Use magic +2. Speed +1. Little happier with his stats now. That's a lot of magic. Luck is not garbage now. His defense is still kind of bad, actually. Hold on. Let's give him also a... We have a giant shell left, but let's just go with 1 defense up with an ambrosia. And that'll maybe help a little bit. She's also... Lysithea is going to be taking 4 luck up. A little better now, equal to mine. I'm just trying to store the garbage in your inventory you don't need. You too. That bolt axe is cool. Hilda's gonna be having a talisman and a giant shell, which is res up and defense up. Good to have. A little more bulky now. Her red stat just is really bad still, to be honest. She's not taking magical attacks very well at all. That's a problem. Yeah, you should eat that and actually take an HP up as well. We have them, we might as well use them. Still bad, res-wise, but... she's our tank, you know, kind of want her to tank stuff. Bernadetta is getting our only strength up because... man, her strength growth. 24 is a little better. It's about Leonie's now, which is good. She's got 27 speed. 37. Good grief. Versus 24. Hopefully enough for now. And we're also going to give Felix a Spirit Dust because I'm going to be trying to make him into a Mortal Savant. I believe that's all of the items I've passed out for the moment. Yeah. Store away those steel gauntlets. Some of my units I don't feel like actually need any kind of growth right now. They're doing fine as they are. Probably wouldn't hurt you to have a little more HP, would it? Yeah, eat one, go for it. Like I said, we have them. Lauren's got plenty of HP, I think. Hilda's got plenty of HP. I don't think we have anything that'd be amazing for you. Charm, resistance. Dexterity's crits, I believe, right? We have a speed wing. That's good to know. Yeah, take a 2 dexterity. That's a lot of dex. You probably didn't need that now that I'm looking at it. Well, you know. Hilda's not very dexterous. Okay, so there's the first part of the prep for this episode. Next part, I'm going to do something what would probably be considered insane in most circles. Since he's mastered Swordmaster at this point, I'm going to do something stupid and put him into a monk. So that we can get him into a Mortal Savant. It sounds like a dumb idea. I agree. He's not going to be using anything mastered from Monk, obviously, but it'll make it so we can at least have him casting magic as an adjuvant, maybe. Do you know any you don't know any magic? Oh, boy. That could be a problem. That could be a problem. Okay, well, we're going to go explore. Good grief. That's not good.
Oh.
Well, what are you gonna do, I guess? Hi, Bernie.
So, the campaign continues, does it? Well, allow me, as a professional recluse with 10 years of experience, to volunteer for, staying behind. Oh, who am I kidding? The fighting won't stop until we've defeated Edelgard, will it?
Nope.
Or until we lose, I guess. But there's not much use in thinking about it.
No, we're gonna be okay. It'll be alright. You can't train... Can no one here train in horses? Sorry, I'm checking my microphone. Something looks weird on the... No, that's fine. Might be picking up the heater in the background. Sorry about that. Not much I can do about it.
It's like this. I'm a graduate of the Golden Deer House, but that was a little before your time, Professor. We won the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. Of course, we mostly have Holtz to thank for that.
Who?
And now he's the greatest general in the Alliance. I didn't do so great in comparison.
Well, I'm glad to have you here, soldier.
Professor, we might see Edelgard herself leading the enemy in the next battle. If they're coming out of Fort Mercius, our troops might even clash on Gronder Field.
Yep.
And those other troops on the march. Who knows what they'll do, or what side they'll take.
I
Not
hope
sure how we're
Dimitri's
supposed
on
to
our
form a
side.
strategy with so many unknowns.
As long as you're here, I'll be
How come you
fine.
only ever flatter me in times like these. What am I supposed to make of that? Anyway, we've come this far. Let's just keep putting one foot in front of the other and see how far we get.
We'll be fine, I think. Probably. Probably.
The Great Bridge of Murden was considerably better fortified than it was 5 years ago. The bridge was full of soldiers, and they all died.
Yep. I killed them. They had it coming. What can I say? Harvest. Got a nice speed carrot. This is gonna sound weird. I'm actually gonna try and grow some veggies because we don't really have any fruits and veggies right now. So yeah, we're gonna do that. We kind of need some. Okay. Have some Pegasus blessings. Is Pegasus blessing code for Pegasus poop? That's fertilizer? I think so.
Thanks so much.
Apparently we had
You're
these.
a sweetheart.
Thanks for the renown.
Claude was saying that our next battle might be in Gronder Field. Is that right?
Probably.
Reminds me of the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. But of course that was a very different time. When it was over, all 3 class heads complimented each other on their bravery. And then we had a party. But we can never go back to that, can we?
Blame Edelgard. It's her fault. It's her fault. Today's special. Okay, let's go. A lot of our units are still pretty motivated right now. Neat. These two haven't eaten together in a long time.
My apologies in advance for our boisterous dining companion, Professor.
Professor, please allow me to apologize for the unprofessional behavior of my colleague.
Oh, good. They still totally love each other. They're best friends. Probably.
That looked...
The flavor.
Okay, that was a good one. We can do a little bit more than we could before because we have a couple vegetables, but we're not doing amazing in the veggie department. Raphael doesn't like vegetables, huh?
This
isn't...
Cool. Who else is not motivated right now? We got a couple, but not many. Hilda. Does Lysithea just not like fish very much? I'm sorry. It's what we got.
Eating yummy.
Full menu. We still need to feed Felix, and that's literally it. Okay. Well. Can we feed Felix and Bernie somehow? Something that she doesn't hate, at least, would be good. Or something that he doesn't hate, at least, would be good. Good enough.
Ooh,
I'm happy.
I'm happy to eat alone, but shut up. Where are Catherine and Shamir? Not around, really, huh? Am I blind? I don't see Shamir anywhere. Oh, she's right there. Whatever.
It's too rare that we...
I apologize.
How are they doing now? Nothing, huh? Okay. Whatever. Bummer, but, you know, whatever. Not building supports as much as I'd like them to be. But what can you do? Nothing, I suppose. Okay. We still have 4 free points. We'll go do choir practice for one of them. We have to talk to a million people, too. I guess we should do that.
So, we're finally going to set foot in the Empire. I'm starting to get a little nervous. I guess there's a good chance we'll be fighting more old friends from here on out.
It might happen. Sorry to tell you. Don't think it would actually hurt to do this really quick. Bernie, you want to cook? Actually, you haven't cooked before. All allies gain 3 HP. Yo, I like 1 strength. That's pretty good.
My cooking is so good, it's been called seductive. Should I show you what I can do, Professor?
Please stop.
Right. I do so enjoy cutting up vegetables in preparation to cook. So, I'll do that and leave you with the cleanup.
I hate cleaning up.
Oh.
Well, we're more close now. That's good. I didn't have to go view a support, so that's actually nice for me, because I don't have to sit there through a support. Fine by me.
Huh?
Hello.
I can hardly believe we're crossing the borders of the Empire to battle their army.
Why is that outfit so horrible?
You'd never guess from the calm looks on everyone's faces, though. I mean, we're probably all gonna die, let's be honest. If you don't mind me saying, you don't look like you're in the middle of a crisis either. Oh, perhaps that was a little rude of me? Actually, it's the Great Tree Moon now, isn't it? Not that anyone's in much of a mood to celebrate the new year, of course.
Why are you like this?
That's... If we defeat the Imperial army at Gronder Field, what will our next objective be? I guess we won't have much choice but to try to take Fort Mercius, on the far side of Gronder Field. It's probably too soon for us to be thinking about that, isn't it?
I wouldn't worry about
it.
it.
Occurred to Claude, though.
I wouldn't worry about it. We'll be okay.
I
Hey,
gotta
Raphael.
say, it's tough to keep the fighting spirit alive when you recognize your enemies on the battlefield.
It's just Edelgard and Hubert. And maybe Dimitri and Dedu. Everyone
So
gets
you
that
can't
feeling.
avoid it, huh? How did everything get so messed up? Just because we're fighting someone doesn't mean we gotta hate them. That's probably the worst thing about war. Win or lose, I still get a bad taste in my mouth.
You're a wise man, Raphael.
Lady Rhea, I've got to keep this place clean, and I mean properly clean, every day. Dust it, sweep it, everything. You never can tell when Lady Rhea might be back.
Well, I'm glad you're doing it, because you're not actually going into battle.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. I hear we're sending troops to Gronder Field next. Is that what's what? That whole area is in the territory of House Burgleys. It's famous as the main granary of Fodlan. If we could capture it, we probably wouldn't have to worry about food anymore. Bread for all.
That'd be good.
A moment, please. Since you secured the Great Bridge of Murden, trade got a lot easier within the Empire. Nevertheless, profits are rather thin compared to how it was 5 years ago. You can't be much of a trader unless you're prepared to traverse the whole of Fodlan.
Interesting. What's up, Shamir?
Reconnaissance is becoming more of a risk the deeper we move into enemy territory. If I don't come back, assume I'm dead.
I know you won't get
think
caught.
so highly of me, but we have to be realistic. Don't waste your energy worrying about me.
You'll be fine. I think I saw that there was like a different shop open now, maybe? I thought. I could be wrong. Item shopkeeper.
Welcome. Please come again.
So we've got Anna's shop. Dark merchant.
Hello!
Oh, you do have stuff. Oh.
Will this one do? It's all yours.
Guess we better buy some vegetables.
It's all yours. Take it. Will this one do? It's
Because
all
we're
yours.
kind of out of food.
Will
Can't
this
hurt.
one do? It's all yours. Tell your friends.
Tell your friends!
Welcome.
Hey, Anna. You got anything I need? How many of these do we have in the convoy?
Is that the one?
I think we actually have enough of these right now.
Is that the one?
I'll buy one, just in case.
Thanks a bunch. Come back soon.
Thanks for the free tomato. And the free onion. Thought I saw a free item over here somewhere, too. Maybe I'm wrong. Nope. Insect larva. I really don't want to go fishing. I really don't. That's a free fish. That's good.
Lady Rhea.
Okay, next up. So we should go down this way to talk to whoever's talking over there.
I've cut all contact with my family since joining this fight. Were I to see soldiers of the Galatea family amidst the host flying the royal family's banner, well, all chance of reconciliation with my father would end there. I do not know if that is the right path, but the fact is,
I couldn't tell you.
I've come this far. There's no time for second guessing. Not anymore.
I'm sorry. That's hard.
Edelgard's presence suggests that Hubert is around too.
Oh, good.
He is minister of the Imperial household, after all. He's been around Edelgard since they were children. I suppose he must be pretty happy with his current position.
Well, I'm going to kill Hubert. Even if I didn't want to kill Edelgard, Hubert's on the chopping block, for sure. I don't know, he bugs me. Tea. Is there nothing else on the ground? Man, the Amiibo Gazebo's been kind of stingy. A little bit.
Maybe.
I don't really need tea right now, to be honest. What can you do?
Professor, thanks to our victory, I've been able to study the Great Bridge of Murden at my leisure.
Oh, good.
And you know what? It's an astounding structure. So much history there. Imagine how much time and effort it must have taken to build something that big. Over water, no less.
Yeah.
I hope that someday it will be opened up to the people of Fodlan. A historical site, rather than a military checkpoint.
That'd be nice. It's a good wish. Hey, Flane.
The Battle of the Eagle and Lion. Has it truly been 5 years since then?
Yep.
Can you recall whether it was before or after I joined your class, Professor?
It was after.
I'm glad you have not forgotten. It was shortly after I joined your class. I remember it like it was yesterday.
She would have been very upset. Hey, Ferdy.
We captured the Great Bridge of Murden, but the fight has only just begun. Enbar, the Imperial capital, lies far to the south beyond Gronder Field. And waiting for us on the way there is the entire Imperial army, with twice as many troops as us. We had better brace ourselves.
Oh god.
I seem to lack the skills required to grieve for the dead. If someone has passed, even someone dear to me, I could stand about and wail or get on with my life. While I'm at it, that whole idea that we must speak well of the dead, I don't understand that either. If I didn't like them when they were alive, then why pretend to do so when they are no longer here?
You have a point, I suppose. Kind of mean, but... Let's check up here really quick. Is there anyone even up here? Yes, quite a few people. Hey, Sedith.
Each time we press forward, our search for Rhea broadens to a wider area. I certainly hope we will find at least some clue. I do suspect I already know where she is.
The capital.
If I'm right, and she is in the Imperial capital, then we cannot save her until we topple the Empire.
Yeah, it's a safe bet. Anything over here for me? Nope. That's fine.
Could I trouble you?
Can I trouble you? Anyone in here? Nope.
Hey, I hear the next battle could be a big one. Is that true? I miss the old days when if someone got hurt, we'd rush them to the infirmary and make them well. But on the battlefield, there's not enough time to help. People die. Professor, don't be one of those.
I'm not dying, don't worry about it. Hey, Claude.
We secured the win in our first skirmish, but the next battle is a different matter. The Empire will come after us with everything it's got. Even so, the ultimate victory will be ours. And I'm not just saying that. I've made ample preparations to ensure our victory. It's my rule to never leave victory to chance. You can't rely on the protection of the goddess. With your power and my schemes, I should be able to plot a direct course to victory.
I'm counting on you.
Right.
Hey, Petra.
Nobles who are changing allegiance again and again. I do not have understanding for that. How can you trust if treason comes with ease? How can you be calling yourself a noble? I do not have understanding of the reasoning.
They're struggling for survival,
is
too.
more difficult without trust.
Well, yeah, it's a financial game, but I'm trying to make them not seem like all
Mysterious
dickheads.
military force is the remnants of the kingdom. You'd think there would have been the possibility of a united front.
I'd hope so.
But from what I've heard, that's going to be difficult. Their behavior is very erratic. If they're clamoring for revenge and death, then it's probably better if we have nothing to do with it.
I'd like to get Dimitri, if he's still alive, onto our side. I hope.
Professor.
I don't want to have to kill him, you know?
So, we're finally invading Empire territory, huh?
Yep.
There's not much we can do right now, except pray for deliverance. I truly believe that we have it in us to succeed.
You could lift some weights. Wouldn't hurt. Anyone in here? Nope. Lawrence is all the way up here. Hello.
Something else. House Gloucester has changed its allegiance and joined the faction that is against the Empire. The Alliance will thus remain united. But thanks to this latest ploy, my father is more suspicious of Claude now than ever, if such a thing is possible. Ordinarily, I might credit his helpful posture toward us to his devout faith in the Church of Seros, but it is clear to me now that this is nothing more than a shrewd calculation on his part. He is only thinking of his position. We are in the clear for now, but please bear in mind that the Alliance is never an entirely stable union.
Can you train me in reason? Sounds weird, but it would help me train Felix better. Not a bad idea. A lot of books on Claude's bed, huh? This is Felix's room. Huh. Dimitri. Oh, he has not been here in a while, huh? And Sylvain. Let's do some choir. Let's see. Okay, let's do... I've never heard Hanne sing, so...
The utter discord. I cannot stand it. I do wish everyone would listen to one another.
This is no good. Sing from your diaphragm. Lo! Get it? Lo!
Oh, I got A-level faith. I got warp? Oh, it's Manuela getting warp. I got excited for a second. Damn it.
Claude seems filled with confidence, but I wonder if everything really will be okay. The Imperial Army might be hiding the Emperor, and the troops headed south might belong to the Old Kingdom. I'll be honest, I'm incredibly uneasy about all of this. But at this point, there's no option but to move forward.
I trust you and Claude, but I feel uneasy. If we lose in the next battle, the Empire's army will likely come surging into Alliance territory. If that happens, my parents won't escape unharmed. They've raised their anti-Imperial flag after all.
I won't let
Thank
that
you,
happen.
Professor. I'll fight with all I've got to. Speaking with you has eased my mind a bit. Just enough, in fact, to put me in the mood for sweets.
I'm glad. Can you bump me up to D reason, please? Oh, I got fire. One note. Nobles must never lose their composure, but always exceed in order grace. You must maintain your grace at all times. Oh, okay. Well, sorry, Ferdy.
I heard that some unidentified troops have appeared, but apparently they were flying the flag of the Fargus royal family. Do you think it was Dimitri's ghost? His country was taken before he ever wore the crown. Surely he must regret that.
Are we sure he's dead? People keep saying he's dead, but... I don't know, man. Is he alive, maybe? Who's got support with me now? Hanneman, okay.
Hey, I could use a hand.
An herb that will help calm the nerves of the soldier. Okay, I guess we're going back to the greenhouse. Hey, Catherine.
Professor, beyond the Great Bridge of Murden, it's all unfamiliar territory for us. We don't know where Lady Rhea's being held. We ought to investigate all potential locations thoroughly. The Knights of Seiros will handle the search. We'll report back if we learn anything.
Okay, sounds good.
Professor!
Word just reached me that the Empire has stationed soldiers in Fort Mercius. If they decide to dig in their heels and defend the fort, we'll be in a difficult situation. I hear it's an impregnable keep, surrounded by high ramparts. Taking it would not be easy.
No. We have flyers, but... I don't know how much that'll help.
Since Little Claude became their leader, the Alliance Lords haven't been especially unified. Now they're suddenly united for a common cause. As a result, the Empire hasn't been able to perform even one successful incursion. Rather, we're the ones who might get the jump on them. It's incredible. Magical, even. Maybe his strategic genius was simmering for those 5 years, and it returned to a full boil once you two were reunited. Or maybe he always knew he'd meet you again, and he was preparing for that this whole time.
Well, I'm happy to see him again, too. Sylvain?
Professor, the time's come to fight the Empire, huh? Wow, it's shaping up to be quite the battle, and I've got no problem with that. But that mystery army really worries me.
If it's Dimitri, can you get him on our side?
There's no indication if they're friend or foe. Who do you think they are, Professor?
Is it Dimitri?
Not unless he rose from the grave to secure revenge. That would mean...
Actually, I have no idea what that would mean. Well, whoever they are, I hope we can avoid fighting them.
Are you... Everyone's just like going off a rumor that he's dead.
Hello there.
I want him to be alive. I liked him.
Finally
He
moving
looked like he was
into
losing his
enemy
shit a
territory.
little bit at the end there, but...
We can expect the war to get even more intense from here on out. I'm really feeling the tension now. I have almost no experience with battles of this scale, Professor. I'll be grateful for your leadership on the battlefield. I know I can trust you.
Green units are not safe. Just stay home.
Hello.
Professor.
Hello.
How are you doing, Professor? Would you care to join me for a cup of tea?
Sure.
It occurs to me that whenever we chat, I have a tendency to pester you with my questions and theories about your history. It seems only fair to speak on the topic of myself for once.
Okay.
And perhaps you might feel more positively inclined toward my research if I shared my own story.
Okay.
I am quite pleased to hear you're interested. Yes, quite pleased. Well, I suppose I should begin at the beginning, eh? I was born into a noble house of the Empire. Not a large house, mind you, but noble all the same. Our land holdings were small, but our bloodline was quite strong. So, as you can imagine, there were many of us in the family who carried the power of crests. I myself bear a minor crest. Our family's abundance of crests may be part of the reason I've been interested in the topic since I was just a boy. I dedicated myself to my studies, and after years of effort, I became lead crest scholar at the Empire's largest research institution.
Why come to Garrick Mach?
I had only Imperial blood, and thus Imperial crests, at my disposal in the Empire. So I came to Garrick Mach and devoted myself to my research during my time as a professor. My progress is slow, but with each revelation, I move ever closer to the answers I have sought for decades. Your cooperation as the bearer of the Crest of Flames ensures my research will continue to advance. In fact, it may bring me ever closer to the goal of uncovering everything there is to know about crests. I do hope you shall continue helping me advance in this field of study.
Okay.
Together, we will solve the mystery of your Crest of Flames, and our world will be the better for it. Shall we proceed? My lab instruments are fully prepared.
Oh dear.
I have a great number of tests I'm excited to carry out. No, don't worry. They won't hurt one bit.
Yikes. Little spooky, not gonna lie. Go down here. Something right there. Lavandula, like lavandula grass. Okay. I mean, it's free renown. Renown's important, so good with me. Here you go.
Thanks.
Freaking,
I'm glad I asked you.
I hate it. I hate it so much. There you go.
After we cross the Great Bridge of Murden, we'll be in my father's territory. We actually crossed it 5 years ago for the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. Remember? Oh, this is terrifying. What am I gonna do? I gotta get a grip.
You won't be participating. Don't worry, I'll arrange for your funeral.
Battlefield and he'll kill me? The front lines cover a long stretch of land, you know. We might not even run into him.
So the Boar Prince is dead. Decapitated, I hear. I haven't seen the severed head myself. Perhaps he's still alive and leading that army.
Maybe. I hope so. Would you be able to fight him?
Patronize me. If his head is still attached to his body, I'll remedy that without hesitation. Either way, a major battle awaits us. Try not to die. I'd be annoyed if you did.
You really do not like Dimitri.
Indeed. When undertaking research, The usual method is to form a hypothesis, then test it with experiments. Those experiments reveal facts and falsehoods. Yet sometimes they also unveil an exception. You seem to be that exception when it comes to my crest research.
I don't understand.
Worry not, Professor. Exceptions are what make my work interesting. Why don't the rules apply to you? I will find out eventually. I feel it is my destiny as a crest scholar.
Okay, if you say so. I believe we're done with free time. All right. So first up, we're actually gonna switch goals, or sorry, group task. Gonna sneeze. Pardon me. Yeesh. Marianne and Lysithia. Where are you? Right there. Right in my face. Okay. Instruct. 7 points in hand. Let's go with Bernie first, I suppose. Nice. Nice. Dang, that was really good. I can give him some bonus points here, so that's good. D rank. Okay, he's got Thunder. That's good. Was hoping for some perfects on him, but what can you do, really? Lysithia. Ride the horse. No perfects. Okay, 4 left. Try and help Seth out. Getting close there. 1 great. Good enough. Thank you. Flame. Reason. I can help her out on... Never mind, she's already D-rank Reason. It's something. Nice. Good job.
You really think?
Nice. That's B-rank authority.
I'm feeling
pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Alright. 1 more. Can give him B+, probably. Hilda's authority sucks. Get it up to C at least, so she can get a slightly better battalion, maybe. Battalion Wrath. Alright. Cool, we're done there. Let's get going.
I gotta ask you something.
Yeah? I had to leave my grandpa in charge of taking care of my little sister. A sturdy walking stick.
Professor.
If you want, dude.
With you on my side, this'll be a cakewalk.
Dear goddess, please protect us.
Please protect us as we pet this horse.
It's finished.
Just good, huh? Unfortunate. Not... Oh, Setup did get something there.
I worked to grow. All that work was worth it.
He went to B+ flying. That's a start. Definitely going to be doing battling next step here. So I kind of doubt that we can get you to be a mage. Yeah, just not good enough reason. That's fine, whatever. Do we need to view any supports? Yes, these two have a C support. Cool.
Manuela, isn't it a bit rude to sigh at someone the moment you see them enter the room?
Hanneman, Isn't it a bit rude to tell others how to behave? Besides, I could be sighing about any number of things more interesting than you.
Goodness, you're unusually irritable today. Don't you imagine your attitude a bit excessive? You snap at every little thing. Your ill mood on display for one and all. It saddens me to see such behavior from one who should be setting a good example for the younger generation.
Well, listen to the noble lecturing a lowly commoner to be on her best behavior. Oh, wait. I meant to say, the former noble.
Oh no.
I fail to understand how my birth is relevant to the topic at hand. I was merely trying to say that as a fellow adult...
You're not done lecturing yet? Leave me alone and go pester someone else. Maybe leave everyone alone and go focus on your precious crest research.
I don't know what to say to you, Manuela. I was only speaking out of honest concern.
Oh, was that a sigh I heard? Isn't it a bit rude to sigh at someone just because...
Don't be so childish. You are so sensitive to ill will from others, yet you let your own emotions run wild. Why is it that you cannot keep a handle on yourself?
Keep a handle on? Well, I've never. What makes you think you're so much better?
This is not going well.
Just because you keep your emotions bottled up behind your stupid, stony face. Well, it doesn't mean everyone else has to do the same. Stop telling everyone how to behave, Hanneman. It will make you and the rest of us much happier.
I will not stand for this insolence. It is high time someone taught you.
Fight.
Go on. If you think you can change me, I'd like to see you try. Ha! Thought so. You wouldn't dare.
Absolutely insufferable.
Well... that, wasn't the most supportive support. You know. Yeesh. What can you do? So we're definitely gonna go battle next time, obviously. And we got paralogs. Ooh. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, we got some stuff to do next time. I will see you then. Bye-bye.